Good evening, Spurs family. Welcome to the AT&T Center. Tonight's matchup features the Los Angeles Lakers and your San Antonio Spurs. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. The 6'6" guard from UCLA, number 2, Lonzo Ball. 6'8" forward from St. Vincent St. Mary's, number 23, LeBron James. 6'5" guard from Villanova, number 3, Josh Hart. Now the starting lineup for the visiting forward from Utah, Lakers, number 0, 6'6" guard from UCLA, number 2, 7-foot center from Nevada, number 7, JaVale 6'8" forward from St. Vincent St. Mary's, coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Luke Walton. Spurs family, time to get on your feet and meet the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8" forward from Villanova, number 33, Dante Cunningham. 6'3" guard from Michigan State, number 11, Bryn Forbes. 6'8" forward from Connecticut, number 22, Rudy Gay. 6'7" guard from USC, number 10, DeMar DeRozan. And a 6'11" forward from Texas, number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Let's get it going for the second time in 3 days. Spurs Lakers from San Antonio, Texas. Take a look at the Lakers starting lineup. The Lakers 15-9. They've won 4 in a row. All of those at home. They now hit a stretch 6 out of the next 7 on the road for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-4 here in this building, but overall they've lost 4 of 5. Bryn Forbes didn't hit a 3 the other night, so look out. He can really light it up from downtown. Lexus, keys to the game, and Stu.
Well, the keys to the game tonight, the Lakers, make sure you get the rebounds. They got to crash the boards, limit second chance opportunities, push the pace. I thought the last game, by and large, the Spurs did a pretty good job of controlling pace, and then the benches tonight, very, very important.
No Brandon Ingram, out with the ankle. We'll have more on that a little bit later. But Mike Trudell stepping in, aptly so, and ready to go is Josh Hart.
That's right. They went to him, of course, to start the second half. The last game against the Spurs, Bill. He got his 4th foul immediately, though, and had to sit for most of the half until he came in and hit a couple of big three-pointers in the final minutes. Now, this is a group that Josh Hart is very comfortable in, though. He started 23 games last year. Luke Walton had no hesitation in going to him. It'll be interesting to see how he can work off of LeBron James, as he has only had 3 starts this season. That came, of course, when Ingram had the suspension. Now, one other thing to look for, you're probably going to see Lonzo Ball and LeBron James have their minutes staggered a bit more, just so Walton can have that playmaker and ball handler on the court in Ingram and Rondo's absence.
Yeah, I anticipated that a little bit after the Ingram injury in the last game, so I'm no surprised to see that happening tonight as LeBron gets the Lakers on the board.
Well, LeBron and the fellas very loose during warm-ups, feeling very confident, and LeBron hits his first shot. Lakers wearing their City Edition uniforms again, and it's taken by Lonzo. First turnover. Josh Hart hit a couple of huge threes down the stretch. LeBron open. Kuzma on its way. Down it goes. Great start in the first half minute for the Lakers.
Kuz should have gotten that basket. He's the one that deflected that pass and forced the turnover that he ends up scoring the triple.
DeMar DeRozan, born in Compton, went to Compton High School in USC, Southern California, through and through. LaMarcus Aldridge not shooting the percentage you would think from mid-range this year. LeBron with some speed. Great bounce to Hart. Lay it up and in. Lakers running and funning and gunning right now.
Any of you youngsters out there, if you want to see how you're taught to run the fast break, come to a stop at the free throw line and make a two-handed bounce pass. LeBron just showed it to you. Textbook.
7-0 start for Los Angeles. Forbes over Lonzo. They got their first basket.
You can't sleep on him. I mean, you can't, as I said before, you can't sleep on any of the players in the NBA.
Kuzma.
Especially players like Brett Forbes.
Kyle Kuzma went 22, 9, and 5. Remember, he's averaged 4 assists over the last 6, so he is expanding his game. LaMarcus Aldridge, he had 7 made free throws the other night. They were 20 out of 20 from the free throw line 2 nights ago. Rudy Gay, as you mentioned, turned back the clock, and he hits his first shot here tonight.
I must think he's still in that same game because he did that one very confidently over JaVale McGee.
He had 31 before fouling out. That was his most in February of 2016. Lonzo spinning off the glass, wasn't close. Taken by Aldridge. And here comes DeMar DeRozan, who came over in the trade with Toronto for Kawhi Leonard, where he backed with Josh Hart very deep, just turned around and knocked it down.
Well, he's one of the best in the game at the mid-range game as he gets to his sweet spots. And he's just a tough cover when you allow him to get there.
You know, interesting, they are 4th in three-point percentage, but they don't shoot a lot of them. Lob to McGee, and he's fouled by Aldridge. Now Luke Walton's team. Again, this stretch on the road now. You see B. Shaw in front of him. 6 of the next 7 will be away from Staples Center. The team has won 13 of 17. Exact opposite for Pop's team. They start a 6-game homestand tonight, their longest of the year. And JaVale hits free throw number 1.
Nice sign for the Lakers. Get on to the plus side of the scoreboard from the free throw line.
The Lakers shooting just over 70% from the line on the year. The other side, San Antonio, they are number 1 in the NBA in free throw percentage at nearly 83%.
So that emphasizes the need for the Lakers to be able to play good defense without fouling. You can't send this team to the stripe.
DeMar DeRozan, he's one of 7 Pac-12 players on the roster. What an outlet to Kuzma's at the other end. He's going to get fouled.
Well, you talk about running after a layup. I mean, the Spurs get a layup out of DeMar DeRozan, and LeBron pitches it up so quick as Kuzma was filling that lane there at the free throw line again.
Again, no Rondo, no Brandon Ingram. Isaac Bonga is available, suited up tonight for the Lakers. Don't miss a moment. Cheer on the Lakers in person with Lakers Ticket Exchange. Games are never sold out, and the tickets are verified by Ticketmaster, so they are 100% guaranteed to get you in. Next home game, and the only home game here in this stretch of 2.5 weeks, will be Monday against the Miami Heat.
Well, 1 out of 2 for Kuz, and the Lakers lead is 4.
The L train, LaMarcus Aldridge. Will bounce back to the basket, DeMar. Josh Hart bodying him up. That's good defense, but a better shot.
I mean, it just makes it look so easy with his ability to be so smooth.
Rudy Gay steals it. He thought he might have been able to go all the way, but he looked and saw JaVale McGee waiting for him.
Still should have gone all the way and then pitched it to the other man.
Not a good pass by Lonzo. Going to get bailed out, though, as Forbes knocks it out of bounds. So with 8.5 to go in the quarter, we barely started things. We've had a lot of action already.
A lot of action, and Spurs back in the game after the Lakers jumped out on top by, what was it, 7 or so, and now it's a 2-point game.
LeBron inbound of JaVale. And they'll reorganize out on top with Kuz. LeBron 20 in the fourth quarter the other night, and all